see if this lighting is any better. I just filmed a whole vlog. The lighting was crap. Back in the studio, just put up a few lights, and it's lovely to be back in this room. I'm really excited about this room. I mean, I know it's small in comparison to the huge vision that I'm carrying inside of me for the season ahead. But it's so nice to be back in this room. Thunder rumbling outside, hot as anything. I don't know if you can hear it. We've literally just got back from in the lower ends of the Burgenland in Austria, working with a client, a hotel group this week. It was just excellent. Good work, great team. I was directing and producing what will become some 32 little short training videos. So it was really good fun. Carol and I just got back from that, and then I thought, I've got to film a vlog, catch up with you guys. Filmed a whole vlog, and then none of it works because the lighting wasn't any good. I'm supposed to put a bigger light up front, so I have a light behind me there. I've got a nice side light here, so I'm backlit and I'm frontlit. I'm sitting in the old faithful denim chair, looking forward to having a chat with you guys, but I better just check the camera. This is the Falkenstein Stegesbach hotel. And we are filming here with clients today, having a look at everything. Looks very nice. Good day's work.
Yeah. Oh my goodness me.
Just call Brad Pitt and tell him not to come anymore into the Europe.
This lady has one focus.
And that is clear.
We'll do a few times just so we can get various options. Then we have a wide, we have back and front, and we'll move to the table, and that's our first scene. The seating scene.
I love it. And we can give valuable information that people can use. It's really fun to work together with them. This is a part of my job that I love. I also love doing training and developing new ideas. So it's always not about having a time, but taking time. We are Mr. and Mrs. Schuster.
So what I would like you to do is walk into shot, okay? So I'm going to feel your shoulder walk in and walk into how you would naturally walk in. We're going to go for rehearsal. Standing by, everybody. Camera is rolling. This is take 8.
Achtung.
Spot the errors.
Did you have a chance to visit our spa today?
Yes, we did. And it was very nice.
Excellent. I think that this table suits you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, lighting better. How are you guys? fabulous comments from many of you. Thank you very much for writing. I appreciate it immensely. Some really constructive critique about Christian television. Last vlog we talked about it, 74 vlog number 74. Can you believe it? My goodness me. Actually, let me give you a quick update on the vlogs. We did season 1. If you've just found this YouTube channel, there's a whole bunch of vlogs and it's really interesting. Spirit, Soul, Body vlog is a piece of moi's life, okay? Just a little piece of what happens between a Sunday and a Sunday. There's a season 1 which has got about 38 vlogs. We had some pretty tough times last year. And I know many of you really relate to the way things are happening in my life, and they encourage your life as they encourage me, they encourage you guys. Then I launched season 2, which took us from vlog number 39 all the way through now. This is vlog 75, but I'll finish off on vlog 77. What a number. 77 vlogs. Can you believe it? Over 1,000 subscribers and growing. In fact, even in the last week, I've got another 49 subscribers. Welcome to all of the new subscribers of Spirit, Soul, Body vlog. Then I'll take a break. I'll take a break for a few weeks. Not a break from life, because there's a lot happening. Particularly, there's a lot happening in the whole new media venture, which I'm kind of touching on, because I'm talking to you guys about what do you think about Christian television. For many of you, you know me as the co-founder and the chief exec chairman of God TV. I launched that ministry from my kitchen table, and we grew it over a 20-year period to where it covered literally nations around the globe. Britain and Europe's first daily Christian television channel. Now, thank God, we have literally tens of like 30 Christian TV stations in the UK alone. Some good, some not so good. Hey, welcome to life. But I'm excited because I know that in this new season I'm going to be launching a new digital media platform by way of an app that you download onto your iPad, your iPhone, any device on your smart television. You can watch this new digital platform that we will be unveiling in the months ahead. So for those of you who love me, be excited. There's some exciting things that I believe the Lord is leading me to do. And it's going to be something that's quite different in how it operates than what I've done before. So your prayers are welcome. Your encouragement is always welcome. Thank you. And I'm currently researching and developing before Him what is a priority in terms of making powerful content that touches and encourages people's lives, but is a new wine. Yep. Talking about new wine. Anyway, I'm excited about this stuff. So many of you guys commented, thank you so much last week. I'll read some of them on this vlog. Why don't I kick off with a few right now? Still 2 more vlogs to go before we hit 77. So, I haven't quite finished season 2 just yet. And then season 3 kicks off. I think probably early October I'll kick off with so September. I'll take a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks off, if it's okay with you guys. All of the fans of the Spirit, Soul, Body vlog, I'll take a couple of weeks, 3 weeks off of having to produce something every week. Which, by the way, takes a lot of time. Now, some vlogs are easier than others, but the ones particularly where I've got multiple scene setups and I'm catching here and there, requires mainly a lot of editing. So it can take multiple hours of putting something together, finding some great music, finding the story that really is the essence of that piece of my week that I want to share with you guys, and putting it all together in a way that's got some entertainment value, so there's not just boring. The last couple of vlogs I've been doing mainly talking, because it's been so busy that it's been the easiest just to set up a camera or two and catch up with you guys. Anyway, so praying you're all well. I'm hoping you can see me. I hope the lighting's good enough, and if it's not, we're going to live with it the way it is. So there you go. Welcome to digital social media television. Great comments on last week's vlog. I was focusing on how things work, and I was talking very much about Christian television, the good, the bad, the ugly, a couple of weeks before, which had a huge jump in viewership. So, and also then last week I was just talking about, are you one of the 120? because at this stage I'm really getting very serious about the patron page where people can support Rory, Alec as I move into this new season. You're getting excited about what I'm talking about. You're getting a feel. You're feeling the spirit that's bubbling in me, and you're going, yeah, I like what he's talking about. I love his vlogs. I'd like to see more of his vlogs. Now he's talking about a daily video podcast. I've been talking about that right from season 1. I've been talking about daily grind. Okay, there's a grinder there. It'll give you an idea where it would be going. But it would be a daily video podcast where we'd be talking about issues of the day. It's for my patrons and for those people who are part of the closed Facebook group. Spirit, Soul, Body Vlog has a closed Facebook group. I talked about it at length last week, so I'm not going to talk about it much this week. But you can join that. The link is in the description below. Please answer the 3 questions. Do I watch the vlogs? Yes. Do I subscribe to the YouTube channel? Yes. And am I willing to support Rory by sharing the vlogs with my friends, by making comments, by giving a thumbs up, by liking, and considering becoming a patron? Okay, here's the patron page right here. And again, a quick shout out to all my patrons. Thank you guys. I have 9 patrons at the moment. I do not despise small beginnings. I remember 25 years ago sitting at my kitchen table with a satellite magazine open in front of me with a pencil and an eraser and looking for 2 hours free on satellite channels at the back of this cable and satellite TV magazine, and then contacting each one of those cable and satellite channels and saying, do you have any time that I can launch our Christian network on? And that was, my goodness me, 25 years ago. And then in 1995, the 1st of October 1995, we launched Britain and Europe's first daily Christian television channel with 2 hours a day. And the following month it grew to 3 hours a day, between 4 in the morning and 7 in the morning. That's how daily Christian television started in the United Kingdom and across 22 countries in Europe. And I mean, of course, God TV grew to literally go across the planet from Jerusalem. What a privilege it had been for me to be part of that and to lead the team in that huge growth. But I don't despise small beginnings. And with 9 patrons, and I'm believing that many of you will go, yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, a patron, how does that work, Rory? Quite simply, you read up about the vision on my patron page, and then you choose which option of support you'd like to give. I have a couple of patrons who are supporting me with $100 a month, which I really appreciate. I have multiples who are supporting me with 25, or euros is equivalent, it's pretty much the same thing. Let's use dollars for now. And then I've got a number who are supporting me with $3 a month. So, I mean, for the price of a cup of coffee, you could become a patron. And then, of course, as I say, Daily Grind, which I haven't launched yet, the daily video podcast, which may or may not unfold in this little room, this little studio, will be launching there. Check out the patron page, and if you're one of the 120, I really look forward to growing with you. In the future, this whole digital media platform that I intend to launch, it'll be operating with free content on the app as well as subscriber-only content. And everyone who is a patron will be able to access that at no cost. Why? Because you're already supporting me as a patron. So there is method to the madness, although it's very exciting madness. And by the way, that was a joke. Don't take me too seriously now. But I'm very excited about a new breed of clean TV. No appeals for funds. No appeal for partners in the sense of in sections of the content where we are bringing the message of the good news of our Lord Jesus Christ, where we're sharing testimonials and we're sharing faith and we're sharing powerful content. I think that Christian television gets into trouble, or ministers who are making Christian TV programming, when they then, after that powerful message, then add on, please support me, please become one of. I'm not saying that you shouldn't ask for that support, but let's put it in an advert and let's place it at different places, not at that point where the powerful message is just being delivered. I don't know if I make sense to you guys, but in due course you'll understand what I'm saying. We have a clean message that we bring when it's a religious or spiritual message, and it's not actually then pushing people to buy products or become partners or to send a donation. Okay, I'm not saying those things are wrong. I'm just saying don't make them part and parcel of the message. That's where I'm going to. And by the way, I do believe, as I said, I filmed this whole vlog beforehand, so this is take 2, because now the lighting is hopefully better. I hope you can see me. Anyway, you can definitely hear me. Christian television is for Christians. And Jonathan, you agree with me, actually. Jonathan writes, he was one of the many who gave some comments, which I really appreciate. Thanks for your comments, guys, both on Facebook as well as also on YouTube. And Jonathan just says, I agree with you completely, Rory. The advertising and paid subscriber model is the way forward. TBN is already doing this in part. Christian TV is mainly for Christians. So yeah, Jonathan, I appreciate you agreeing with me. I mean, there are most of you that have written, and some of you have written really long, lengthy, a couple of them almost bordering on dissertations. I mean, fabulous. I've read it all, and much of it I agree with. One dear person wrote and said, "You're probably not going to post this." I posted it. I like constructive criticism. So, and I think we really do need to relook at media. As in many respects, the secular media world has got it more together in how they finance their media costs and distribution than I think we as Christians do. So I have a plan that I'm developing on. Actually, what I'm developing will unfold in the months ahead, as I've mentioned. I'm not going to talk too much about it on this vlog, but I do appreciate your comments. So if you have not given me a comment on what you think, even if you don't believe in God and you don't believe in Christian television, you've probably bumped into Christian television networks as you've gone through satellite and cable. I appreciate and welcome constructive criticism. Okay, don't give me hate or just judgment and nasty stuff. But if you've got some constructive criticism, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see what you think about Christian television, appealing for funds. How can we finance it without tainting the message? That is my objective. If you say to me, Rory, do you carry a vision? I've always been called to use media to share the words of our Lord Jesus Christ, to share his good news, his gospel for all of us on planet Earth. I did it for 20 years with some great success. Some things made me a little uncomfortable. It's not that I would say it's wrong, but I felt that as I was getting towards year 20 of running God TV, for me it was beginning to, we were spending so much energy and under such pressure to find $2 to $3 million every single month that honestly we spent more energy on trying to raise funds than we actually spent on making quality programs that would bring good news and change lives, bring hope, joy, peace, bring an understanding and edification, education, and yes, a whole bunch of entertainment's always important. There's a new way to do it, and I'm aggressively exploring it. So when I'm not making tents, when I'm not working with wonderful clients at wonderful hotel groups, making great training videos like we've just done this week, when I'm not doing a vlog, and which I hope will grow to 3 times a week, when I get enough patrons and I've got a small team to help me, because at the moment it's me, myself, I. I'm very excited about this next season. So I don't mind small beginnings. I know how the extraordinary multi-channel, multi-network, multinational God TV, which is what it is today. I mean, we grew to something substantial to where eventually I had 220 people working with me in God TV. It's all started around a little kitchen table. So, hey, this is a little television studio and it's on a little YouTube channel. But I know what can happen, and I have great faith for that. So again, I look forward to those comments now, both on Facebook and, please, on YouTube. It would be very good. Many of you guys wrote, thank you very much. Joel wrote to me, he said, watching from India. He says, I've missed you. So, Joel, thank you for your encouragement. I appreciate that. Let's see what else I've got here. Yeah, vlog 66, the one called It's Time to Braai. I was actually asking you guys, what was this little leaf that was in my pot plant? And Regini from Sri Lanka, I think you're from Sri Lanka. I'm assuming you're from Sri Lanka. Maybe you're not. But anyway, Regini writes, she says, the leaf is a Centella asiatica, a very popular eat as a salad in Sri Lanka. Well, I never knew that, but Regini, thank you for letting me know that. Rosetta writes to me where on vlog number 71, The Good, Bad and Ugly of Christian TV, she just says, Rory, thank you for restructured ideas about Christian TV. It was kind of like Facebook. Everyone looks happy on the outside photos, but it never shows the mess. Too much for one man, one woman to carry. I pray for wisdom as you search for a better way to grow and produce fruitful harvest. And that's Rosetta from Roanoke, United States. Rosetta, thank you for that. Vlog number 72. This is just a little vlog about my comment on another week of living in summer, getting around. And Christopher just writes, he says, the jam looks good. Christopher, I can promise you, the apricot jam, which we made ourselves, Carol and I, is the most delicious apricot jam I have ever had. Okay, and literally we picked it from the tree just outside the front door, brought it upstairs, popped it in the pot after cleaning it, chopping it up, adding the right balance of sugar, and within minutes it's done. I mean, it is the easiest, simplest recipe. So check out some of my earlier vlogs because I actually go through the whole making of apricot jam. Buy yourself some fresh apricots from somewhere nearby and make your own jam. It's a wonderful family experience and the taste is unbelievable. My favorite jam. In fact, it's also my daughter's favorite jam. It's her birthday today, and it's my vlog on my YouTube channel, and I'm sure you guys around the world won't mind if I sing happy birthday to my daughter. Samantha, I love you, my firstborn. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Samantha. Happy birthday to you. Love you, my darling. And to all of my friends and family around the world, love you guys, appreciate you. Don't forget, next Sunday, another vlog, season 2. We've got a couple more vlogs to go and then it's finished. Spirit, Soul, Body vlog until we kick off season 3. Great hanging out with you guys. From me, Rory, Alec. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.